dear student. Let us start the class. Today we are going to learn from the third chapter numbers about ordinal, cardinal and short form of numbers. Before starting the class, in the last class what we have learned? We have learned about expanded form, about standard form and about number name. Both the three expanded, standard and number name we have done using the place value chart. Expanded form, you are expressing the number involving the number 0 and putting a plus sign after the hundreds, tens and ones place. Not after the ones place, after the hundreds and tens place. Number name being how it is pronounced as, okay, using the place value chart, we read the number involving hundreds, tens and ones place. Alright. And then we have done the standard form. Standard form is the number itself. We express a number from the standard form either in the number name or in the expanded form. Okay, so let us start the class. Today is about ordinal, cardinal and short form of numbers. Okay, so why I am speaking about these three types of number? These three names is used to express the position of a item or an object or a thing. Okay, suppose you are in a class, you are sitting. Okay, sometime Monday you are sitting in the first bench. Second day you are sitting in the Tuesday you are sitting in the second bench. Wednesday you are sitting in the third bench. So every day your position is being changed. Every day you are changing the decks. Okay, and every day your position are also being changed. Along with the position, the name of the position are also changed, like first, second and third, fourth, fifth. So these are the name of the position. We can express the position of an item or an object in three types of way, that is cardinal number, ordinal number and short form. We know the numbers from 1 to 100. We know the numbers from 1 to 200. Okay, so these are all natural numbers. The numbers from 1 to any number you know are known as natural numbers. But how to express the position of a number? So when we write the number as ONE 1, TWO 2, I have taken from 1 to 10. This is the way of expressing the number. We have written it down. Okay, yes or no? We already know about how to write the number name. These are the number names. So these are when we write number in this way, it is known as cardinal number. Okay. So the same number 1 we can also say first. F-I-R-S-T. First. TWO 2, the number 2, but we can also express in second. Okay. S-E-C-O-N-D. 3 becomes third. 4 becomes fourth. 5 becomes fifth. 6 becomes sixth. 7 becomes seventh. 8 becomes eighth. 9 becomes ninth and 10 becomes 10th. This first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth till 10th, this way of expressing the number is known as ordinal numbers. Now we can express this number in a short form involving the numbers, that is the numerical form. Okay, the way of expressing the number in this way is known as short form. That means the first we can write as 1 and above we write ST. The ST should be at a little top on the right hand side. Then we say 1 ST, it is known as first. 2 ND becomes second. 3 RD becomes third. 4 TH becomes fourth. 5 TH becomes fifth. 6 TH sixth. 7 TH seventh. 8 TH 8th, 9 TH 9th and 10 TH become 10th. So these are all the numbers. There are three ways of expressing a number. So why we are using this, particularly the ordinal numbers and the short form? Cardinal numbers we are already aware, we already got in the class 1. So ordinal numbers, the first or in the short form, we can express the position of a thing or a person. Okay, so suppose you live in a city that is known as Guwahati. So what is the spelling of Guwahati? Okay, I am writing it down here. The spelling is Guwahati. Now I can ask from here, what is the position of the letter U? The letter U. So I can say it is in the second position. Okay, this is where we use the ordinal numbers as well as the short form. What is the last letter? What is the second last letter from the right hand side. So from the right hand side, the last letter is T. Okay, so the T's position from the last second is in, if I ask you what is the last letter from the right hand side, what is the second last letter, I can say it is T. Okay, so sometimes words will be given here in the exam, or the objects will be placed in the table, and you have to tell the position of the items according to their position using the ordinal numbers and the short form. Okay, so this is the way of expressing a number. There are three types of expressing the number, that is cardinal number, ordinal number and short. The next topic for today's class is about comparing numbers. Comparing numbers means we are going to find which is the bigger number or which is the smaller number. You will be given two types of number, and you have to find out, you have to identify and find out which is the bigger number. So if the word is given compare, that means you have to find the bigger number, or if the word is given compare the smaller number, then you find the smaller number. To find the bigger or smaller number, we use three types of signs here. Okay, three types of signs are required. This is the bigger sign, this is the smaller sign, and this is the equal sign. Okay, three types of signs are there, bigger, smaller and equal sign. So when we compare numbers, suppose I give you two numbers, 2 and 6. Which is the bigger number? You obviously know it, the number 6 is bigger than 2. Okay, so if I give you two numbers again, 13 and 18, which is the bigger number? We know the 18 is bigger than 12. But if the number involves 3 digits, okay, 3 digit numbers are there, so sometimes it becomes difficult to compare them. So what we are going to do? We are going to take the help of the place value chart. We are going to put the numbers and we are going to compare them. Okay. The first example I have taken here is 8 to 6 and 4 to 1. Okay, both are of 3 digit number. I am going to place the number in the place value chart. The first number is 8 to 6. Start from the right hand side. The ones place 6 will come, 2 and 8. The next number 1, 2 and 4. Okay, I have placed the number. Now I have to compare. When we are comparing, we always start from the left hand side, that is from the hundreds place. In the hundreds place, what we have 8 and 4. So which is the bigger number here? 8. When we got the result, when we got the answer in the first column, we no need to go to the next column. Okay, so the number we got here is 8 and 4. 8 is bigger than 4. Individually we are looking at it. 8 is bigger than 4. That means 8 to 6 bigger than 4 to 1. Alright, let us look at the next example, 5 to 5 and 5 to 1. That is 525 and 521. Let me place it in the place value chart. 5, 2, 5 and 1, 2, 5. Okay, so let us compare the number. In the hundreds place, we have 5 and 5. That means they are equal. We cannot compare them. Next, in the 10th place, we have 2 and 2. Both are same. We cannot compare them. Then we go to the ones place. Okay, in the ones place, we got 5 and 1. So which is bigger here? 5. Remember children, when we are comparing from the left hand side, if we don't get the answer in the hundreds place, we go to the next place, that is in the 10th place. 10th place also you have not got the answer, then you go to the next one, that is in the ones place. In the ones place, we got the result, that is 5 and 1. 5 is greater than 1. That means this whole number is bigger than this number. That is 525 is bigger than 521. Okay. Now suppose the number here was, suppose 1 is not there. Okay. And the number 5 is there. Alright. Now in the hundreds place also same. Tens place also same. And ones place also same. So what we are going to do for this, I am taking this example. So 5 to 5 equal to 5 to 5. If all the numbers in the ones, tens and hundreds place are equal, we put this sign. This sign is known as equal sign. Equal sign. Okay, this is greater sign and this is smaller sign. Okay, so this is how we compare numbers using the place value chart. The place value chart is used entirely, it's very important, entirely through the whole chapter number. So you students concentrate more on the place value chart. If you understand it very properly, then all the topics become very easier for you. Okay, so place value chart, always use the numbers in this way. You start from the ones place, okay, and for comparing you start from the left place, that is from the hundreds place. Okay, so with this I conclude my video. Thank you and have a nice day.